Welcome to a short presentation on Autumn Years 1. Let's get right to it. Autumn Years 1 doesn't expect the students to have any prior knowledge of English. They can start as pure unsullied learners. However, this book is also suitable for students with a basic smattering of English, or those who haven't done any English for a very long time. We're talking A0 to A1. You as the teacher just vary the pace to suit your students. There is no prescribed time frame for how quickly you work through the book. There are 15 chapters, which each consist of 2 double-page spreads. The teacher's guide is based on the assumption that the class will manage 1 double-page spread each week. But if you are slower with your true beginners or faster with your refresher students, then so be it. Belle is not going to check up on how fast you get through the book, and we certainly won't complain if you don't use all the suggestions in the teacher's guide, although they are really rather good. All of the dialogues and texts have been recorded by native speakers. There is a workbook with exercises linked directly to each chapter in the course book. These exercises are for the students to work on independently at home, away from the safety of the classroom. And there are also photo cards based directly on each book. The first double-page spread always has a simple dialogue with a translation. There is always 1, sometimes 2 good-to-know boxes. Some students are intimidated by grammar and grammar rules, so we don't mention the G word. We just have things that are good to know. And there are plenty of exercises to practice what has just been learned. At the beginning of the book, the exercise instructions are in German and English. Later on, they are only in English. The second double-page spread introduces vocabulary rather than grammar, has more exercises, and usually asks the students to be more creative in their answers. Obviously, the opening chapters are far gentler and less demanding than later chapters. Topics covered in the first book are greeting people, family, numbers, the house, hobbies, animals, breakfast, weekdays and months, seasons, shops, illness, fruit and veg, holidays, and clothes. It sounds a lot, but the topics are not gone into in great depth. The students learn basic vocabulary for each topic. Grammar is kept to a minimum: a and an, simple present, present continuous, adverbs of frequency, ordinal numbers, adverbs of manner, possessive pronouns, and question words. All the dialogues and the majority of the additional texts and exercises have been recorded by both British and American native speakers and are spoken at a speed suitable for learners. Autumn Years 1 starts with John meeting his girlfriend Anya's parents, Helga and Wolfgang, for the first time. John is American and doesn't speak German. Anya's parents are German and do their very best with English. Anya and John enjoy their time in Germany, which includes Wolfgang showing off his hometown and a visit to a nearby castle. The book culminates in some wonderful news for the family. The students are given a basic grounding in simple but useful English. The final page of the book is dedicated to a recap of the main language points covered. What can you remember? The students can use this page to check which points, if any, need reviewing before the class moves on to the next book. If you have any questions about Autumn Years 1 or require any further information about any of the books or accompanying material in the series, then get in touch with us using any of these options.